excited you have chosen to do your 5 minutes of core work with me. So we've got a select few of exercises. We're just gonna move through each exercise one after the other. There is no built-in rest here, but if you need to take a break, please do, and then jump right back in when you're ready. Otherwise, our goal is to move through these nice and slow with controlled breathing. We don't want to rush the core work. Don't worry, 5 minutes is going to be plenty challenging. So the first cue that I want to give you is anytime that we shorten, we crunch, I want to make sure that you're exhaling. And I like to do a very verbal through my mouth. And then when we lengthen our abdomen, I want you to inhale, okay? Okay. So let's get our timer started. We've got 10 seconds. We're going to start on our backs, scooping through. We're going to begin with a crunch. So our hands are resting gently behind our head. Here we go. So we shorten, meaning we exhale, inhale. And as you're getting used to this breath, you might find that you're a little bumpy, right? It's taking me a second for my body to get into motion here. Here we go. Last night, you can speed it up if you'd like. Our left leg comes to tabletop. We're gonna leave it here as we lengthen this leg, okay? Now while you've got this in motion, we crunch and we lengthen. We crunch and we lengthen, okay? Exhale. Now, keep this leg at tabletop. I am truly just focusing on keeping this leg right where it is. This oblique is very active. Okay, switching legs. Ready? Lengthen. Exhale. Now, if you need to modify, a great way to do this is to bend your leg and just send it and tap it to the floor. Okay, we're decreasing that range of motion, taking a little bit more off the lever. Otherwise, go back to that advancement for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck it in for a quick second. Roll up high. Now send it out to a low boat position. Okay. The goal here is that lower back is pressed through the mat. I shouldn't be able to put my hand underneath that. Okay. So if you need to support yourself too, go ahead and put your hands here. Raise your legs up a little bit more. And when that feels good and you feel like you can intensify it, go ahead and lower them. If you need to, bring that hand right back up to support your neck. 3, 2, 1. Hands can go right back below. We're going to do those leg raises. Now, anytime I perform leg raises, the goal is not to go as low as we can, but to keep control. So when I go to a right about here, my abs are still engaged. My hip flexors are not taking over. I like to keep my chest lifted. That way it's pushing my lower back through the mat. Ooh. Option, bending your legs. Okay, send those feet up, flex them. Now lift your hips. Okay, the motion is small. We're not about rocking and going over our head. We're just pressing straight up. Avoid bringing your toes up over your nose. So just go straight up, using those hands, pressing through the floor. Nice and controlled. It might even feel a little bit more like a pulse. That means you're doing it right. Perfect. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet go to the floor. We're gonna circle up. We switch directions. Exhale. Inhale. Switch direction. Exhale. Inhale. Switch directions. Way to go. Good. Find that gaze looking up at the ceiling. Create that full circular motion. Great. Stay here. We're going to stay at the top of that crunch position, and it's a nice, tight pulse. Option just to lift your hands through your legs. The smaller the movement, the better here, okay? Not big opening of your chest, staying in that tight, controlled position. This is it. Last 5 seconds, we've got one more exercise. Bringing those feet together, extend your hands over your head, squeezing through your Good, squeezing through your feet. We've got diamond sit-ups. Reaching over your toes. Good, find that exhale. Power up. Feel free to use the momentum in your arms. Woo, hard to talk. 10 seconds. My abs are on fire. 3, 2, last one. Woo! You guys, I told you that would be plenty. I hope that you have the chance to repeat this one. Stay with me for the next 4 weeks. Let's do this.